first ever YouTube video. I am so excited to be here. I'm so excited to share my clan with the whole YouTube community. I am so excited. Let's get this going. First of all, my name is Nick, and I'm 26-year-old, and I am a Clash addict. First of all, as you can see, this is my clan. This is the one-man clan, and as you can see, I have 10 different accounts, 11 in total. And I donate on one of them and I war with the other 10. So I'm pretty much going to post my journey and my experience on YouTube for you guys to watch and see which clan can beat me, because I believe no clan can beat me. Let's get things going and let's post a few replays and I'll tell you more about myself as the video continues. First of all, I'm going to start with Town Hall 8 attacks. I believe Town Hall 8 isn't shown much on YouTube, so I would like to show a few very popular strategies I personally use, which I normally 3-star pretty much 99% of Town Hall 8 with. I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with the dragon strategy, which will be pretty much 10 dragons, 2 lightnings, 1 earthquake to take out one of the air defences. And you've got the rage and the haste. I personally use the rage for dragons and I use the haste for the loons, as you can see here. It wasn't the greatest attack, but it was a 3-star, so I thought I'd post it nevertheless. It was to be fair, it was a pretty good base, and I thought I would struggle a bit, but I managed to just power through it. So credit to these guys, they were a good clan. My first war, so I was expecting a very easy war, and it wasn't. It was a really, really tough one. But I managed to win, so that's all that matters. Well, fast forward this replay, and we'll go on to the next one, which I believe is a Town Hall 9 attack. I've just created a Town Hall 9 account. Well, not just created, I've just progressed to Town Hall 9 on this account. And I've only unlocked hogs and giants, pretty much to keep me offense weight down. So I'll be losing a lot of healers, giants, bowlers and healers. HG, HB or HBHG, whatever you want to call it. And I love this attack. It's very powerful and it's very good. And it's certainly an attack I think everyone should be practicing using, because it pretty much wrecks. It's a fantastic attack. It's one of my favourites. This wasn't the best of attacks, to be fair. Got me giants that were pretty much got melted, but it did the job. It pretty much wrecked the space. As expected, it was a pretty poor base. But I'm not here to judge. I'm here to show you my skills, and I'm here to enjoy my clash attacks and show it with the world. Like I said, I've got 10 different accounts, so I've pretty much got 20 attacks each wall. And I don't believe there's going to be many clans that are going to be able to beat us. So we'll find out when the journey continues. We'll find out who beats us and how many wins I can actually get. Moving on to this next attack, I believe is another HB. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure this attack didn't go to plan. I'm pretty sure my giants spread it, and rather than going inside the base, but nevertheless, I'm pretty sure I just managed to 3-star this base. It's quite a weak base. It hasn't got exports, so you'd expect the 3-star on this one. It was a pretty tough match. It wasn't the best of matches for me. I think they had a few more Town Hall 9s than I did, but luckily I'm very good at Town Hall 9. I believe Town Hall 9 is probably my strongest attack. So it wasn't much of a problem for me. I believe probably I would say Town Hall 9 is probably my strongest area. I don't really struggle much in Town Hall 9s. Believe it or not, I probably struggle more on Town Hall 8 than I do on Town Hall 9. But that's not really too much of an issue for me. Town Hall 9 is easy enough. Town Hall 10 is not too bad either, but we'll see. I'm not going to say too much too soon, because this might be an absolute disaster in the future. So we'll keep realistic and we'll see what happens. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward these replays to 4 times, just because it takes a long time for cleanup. And the videos are only 10 minutes long, so I need to get as much as I can in the videos. I'm hoping the next videos will a full-on Town Hall 9 attack with a different strategy. We'll see. I think it might be hounds and loons next. We'll see. Yep, it's by Big Red, another one of my accounts, of course. Decent level Town Hall 9. Please ignore that commentary. I was just booting randoms. I think for this base I had to get a good funnel, which I think I did. It's not loons and hounds today, it's hogs, but I'm pretty sure it's a mid-level Town Hall 9. It's not the hardest base to 3-star. We'll see what happens. I can't remember this attack, to be honest. I must have been drunk when I did it. It's a nice heal, a nice jump I should say. I really can't remember the attack. Yeah, I'm trying to watch and see what happens. Plenty of hulk, so there should be enough to cover that base. Yeah, and that base stands absolutely no chance. I've still got heroes alive in the middle, and I've still got those golems tanking, so it shouldn't be an issue. Don't know what everyone else's opinion on, but skeleton traps are so annoying. They have cost me so many stars over my career in Clash of Clans, and I cannot stand them. Air or ground, they are very annoying. So as you can see, I always take an extra heal spell just in case, and an extra poison which I've got left after that video. On to the next attack. You can see it's quite a tough base. I think the key for this attack was to get a good funnel, which I managed. As you can see, Dragon and 2 Loons is a very popular clan castle. It sometimes can be very powerful and very deadly, so I always worry when I do that attack against that clan castle. It can be very tough. This base is pretty much history. You've got a good funnel, went into the core of the base, and that was pretty much left for the Loons to take over. This attack is just by far the best Town Hall 9 strategy in my opinion. I use it a lot because I freestyle a lot of it. Even if the bases are in the air, I'll probably switch a Hound for an extra 6 Loons, and it just totally rips the base apart. I even get rid of a Golem and it still does the same job. I would really recommend that attack. On to my next attack. I'm assuming it's another air attack. Yes, it is. My Town Hall 9 again, hitting my Town Hall 9 Paolo is hitting 2 chop 4. A very good base, to be fair, very strong base. It's pretty much max. But apart from the heroes which are close to max, yeah, again, it's all about the funnel. I'm trying to get a good funnel, get them ballers into the core, which I nearly failed, but I managed to recover well. Here comes a Loon and the Dragon. I think I might have accidentally placed a heal instead of a jump, but I reversed it back and somehow managed to keep them troops getting into the middle. I think this one might have been a bit closer than last time. I wanted my queen to go to the left, she seemed to go to the right, but she was taking out their defence, I think, and I'm hoping she pulls left. Yeah, she's going to take rid of it. She's going to get rid of that expo, and she's going to come back through that jump spell. I'm hoping. Nope, she did what the queen does best and locks on the walls. This is a close attack, to be fair, but as expected when you've got top Town Hall 9 bases. Luckily the Hound is tanking at the front, so should comfortably tank and take out the rest of them defences. In my next video I will talk more about me and what I want to do and my aims and etc. Next. Moving on to the next attack. I think this is the last attack, and this is pretty much my main versus his main, which I came out on top. I think it's a very good base, a very annoying base. Here it is. Yes, I see this base a lot at Town Hall 9, and this is pretty much the upgraded version of Town Hall 10 without the expos, and it's a very annoying base, a very rubbish base. So if you ever come across this base, don't use it. There's about 10 different ways to free start. I just chose air because I'm an air fan. So yeah, what I'll do is I place a jump spell and I'll jump into the air defences, but this guy got very lucky. I think a trap might have took out a few of my ballers and the bomb, but it wasn't much of an issue. I had a lot of Loons and a lot of Hounds to take away 3 air defences, and it wasn't really that much of a problem. I think I might have got a little lucky towards the end. We'll see. Here comes the Hound. Soon. Yeah, there it is. Tanking for them bombs while the Loons come in. The Queen's somehow still alive. I don't know how she is, but there you go, she's dead now. She's gone. And as you can see, I've got 4 max haste, so that's not going to be much of an issue. That heal is perfectly placed. It's going to tear that core apart. I think this one's going to be a lot closer than I remember. Yes, it is. Where do I place this hairstyle? There it is. It's going to go back to that cannon, I think. And it's going to go forward at the other cannon. Yeah, very nicely done. I think that's probably saved the 3-star. And it's pretty much all now back to clean up after they take these last few defences down. And that's the end of that base. As you can see, the golems are just stuck in their walls. That's why I tend to go for only one golem rather than two. But I don't want to risk it that attack, so there you go, that's pretty much the end of the video. Like I say, make sure to subscribe. I would love for you guys to subscribe, so make sure you do, because I'm new and I've got 0 subscribers. This is my first ever video. So go and check out the clan. It's called the One Man Clan. It's just me, no one else. And good luck and peace out.